Good morning. No, put your foot. It's not that type of video, sir. Put that away. Good morning. Good morning. We woke up to this view. We're not at the water. We have this view right now. Alex is over there. Oh my gosh. I slept really good. Good morning to you. Take us to the water, sir. Give it a good spin. We've run into a situation. I forgot to pack a brush. I didn't pack a brush. Finger comb. This is the same thing. Wide tooth comb. Yesterday was not hair washing day. Oh. It's not on you. You think I'm a pervert? Yesterday was not hair washing day, so I didn't realize that I forgot a brush. It's okay. We're roughing it in the spinning house this morning. So we go home today. I can't wait to talk to you guys about the bachelorette party I didn't get to yesterday. And there's like zero cell service out here. Very little. You can like do a couple little things, but then you'll lose your connection, and you can't even use your data because there's no strength. Like you don't get any bars. So my video that's going up today to yesterday for you guys, I can almost guarantee you will be going up later in the day because I don't have the internet to post it. But we had a good few days here. We have this view right now, just of some trees. Hopefully we get one more water view. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
Okay, so honest opinion on the house, what would you give it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Why 8? I think I'd give it an 8 too.
I think everything's good in it. Just nothing really special.
Well, it spins, so it's freaking special.
Besides the spinning part.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Honestly, I think...
I guess we didn't use the sauna. I could have used the sauna. But I know it's sauna.
Yeah, he didn't go in the sauna. The thing I think that would make it a 9 would be if you had a hot tub.
Probably make it a 10, I think. Because you can go right from the doors out of here. But you need kind of a shelter. You don't want people seeing you in the hot tub door.
Why not?
I don't know.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like a rail on this one, so.
Yeah.
I think hot tub is a 10.
Yeah, I think it would give it a 9.
Yeah.
Because other than the house spinning...
It's a good room, though.
But if you were a tourist,
Yeah.
I think you would give this a 10 because you'd be going to all the beaches. This house includes a beach pass.
Yeah, location's key. Yeah.
But like to us, Trevor literally grew up here.
Yeah, I live 2 minutes.
So Trevor grew up in this area, so it's not like, it doesn't have like a novelty.
No.
But this is a beautiful area. So if you were a tourist, you could go get a lobster dinner, go to the beach, house that spins. You have a water view all the time. Yeah. This would be a 10. But for us locals, other than the house spinning, it doesn't do anything else. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I'd give it an 8, 9 if there was a hot tub. But I think if you're coming from away, you would love it. Because this area is incredible. There's some beautiful, beautiful, huge homes. You're right on the beach. There's beautiful restaurants where we had my sister's. I'm not showing me because you guys, you should see my hair. That shampoo that I used in there is not my regular shampoo, so, and I never brush, so my hair is looking like a little like Albert Einstein a little bit. But anyway, the supper we had for my sister's bachelorette party was like, that's my sister's favorite restaurant. Like, it's so good. Blue Mussel Cafe, that's literally across the street. So like, there's a lot to do if you're a tourist here, but like, we come to this area a lot, so for us, we were like excited for the house. Does that make sense? And the house is wonderful. It is, and I would recommend it, but it's just has a different appeal if you're local, because all of the stuff that appeals to this area we do regularly anyway. But does that make sense? Does that make sense, Trevor? It spins, so that's pretty cool.
Well, you're not really judging the house based on the house. You're judging it based on location.
Yeah. I think if you were coming from away, you'd be crazy not to book this. Here's this if you guys want some info. You will never be able to read that. Maybe you can scan it though. You guys can scan this if you want. So, anyway, we were happy with it. It did wonder. Like, Alex is sleeping. That's why I'm kind of... For hosting a bachelorette party, this was amazing. The tarot card reader was set up here. She had candles and crystals, and we were all like sitting around here and then here, and I had this place decorated, and it was really, and there was like, so the girls slept here in there and then on this bed. It was perfect. Like, it slept a lot of us. So anyway, 8 out of 10. I think you'd give it a 10 if you were coming from away. Maybe you'd give it a 9. Happy Labor Day, Trevor. Are you happy to have the day off?
I am.
Good.
Yeah.
Not me. The grind never stops. And my tarot card reader told me just never stop. No. Good morning, world. Give us a good spin, boys. Give us a good spin. It feels like a cruise ship when it moves, though, doesn't it?
It does, definitely. It does kind of feel.
We should get this bed back up.
Yeah.
We've moved the teenager to our room, so we can pack up out here. Oh, the tarot card reader, she burnt sage, and then she put it in a can. I don't know what she did, but we all got to keep our candles. He had that. Those were on the bed.
Oh.
It's just the comforter that wasn't. But you can take that off because they're going to be stripping the bed anyway.
Yeah.
Ready?
No.
Team Gallant.
See, that leg wasn't
Oh.
Just like that.
Just like that?
Not all the space you get now.
Oh, there's so much space. Like we had.
Well, it's a big room. It's
Yeah.
like it's like you're renting 2 hotel rooms, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you 2 bedrooms. Really.
It was absolutely perfect for the bachelorette.
And your full kitchen. I might give it a 9. Full kitchen's huge.
We're changing our rating, guys.
Well, you
Come back here, Trevor.
Imagine if you booked it a hotel.
Yeah, I feel like I might need to change my
We're
rating.
going to a
too.
9.
I'm going to a 9. And
Yeah.
it spins. Are we forgetting that?
Especially if you're booking something for a week. Imagine not having a hotel room
If
for a
you
week.
were landlocked and you were staying in a house that spun around the water, can you imagine? You might love it.
But for a house, like you have full everything.
Full fridge, you can make meals. So
Yeah.
if you were staying here on vacation, you would just get your groceries at the co-op in Rustico, in North Rustico, and stock your fridge.
Yeah.
You know what? 11.
11. Oh, I thought we were at a 10.
I went from 8 to an 11. No, honestly though, I think it is a 9 and 10 for a hot tub. You're right. Like the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, we have a microwave, we have a full freezer, fridge, dishwasher, all the cupboard space, comes with all of your Forks, knives, bowls, plates. Yeah. The only thing is there's no hot tub. Other than that, it's pretty much good. You're looking around your...
See what I want to do. I might have some fruit. I don't want back too early, all the cold stuff.
Yeah. We ventured out and got some coffee and some... Well, I got Alex a breakfast sandwich. I got a muffin. Iced coffee. And we also went to the beach. I didn't vlog it, but we had a romantic moment on the show. No, we did go to the beach, but there's no romantic moment. Is it just me or are my flowers amazing? Oh my gosh. Aren't they, oh, my big shadow coming into play. Aren't they pretty? This flower did well this year. Look at it. I paid $10 for that, and look how much it grew. It looks like one of the big expensive ones. But that was my $10 bargain that I got in like May or June. I love it. It's so good to be home. I still didn't put a brush through my hair. If you have curly hair, you know, once it's dry, you just don't do that. I do brush it wet though. Anyway. What was I going to tell you? Okay, I want to talk to you about the bachelorette party. It was a 10 out of 10. I was a little bit nervous. Like, I just wanted it to be perfect for my sister. And it was. And it was so her vibe. She kept saying, this is so my vibes. Like, this is so perfect. I was just hoping it was enough, you know. And it was. Like, and I knew that. But, like, I was just like, hopefully... Like, it was just enough, like, you know what I mean? And it was. She just kept thanking me, and it was so much fun. So, we got there, and, like, there was so much little things. Like, the restaurant we ate at, Blue Mussel Cafe, they don't take reservations, but they do have a wait list. I'm drinking my smoothie. So, similar to reservations, except you can't take your time. You just kind of have to join a wait list, and then they let you know when your table's ready. So I was stalking the wait list to this restaurant for weeks because I wanted to find like a pattern like of wait times, because it's such a popular restaurant. It's truly one of the best on the island in our opinion, and it's just everyone knows it. Everyone knows that restaurant's incredible. So you're gonna wait, and like I said, no reservations. So I was just stalking the wait list every day around 4 o'clock to see what the time would be, because we had the tarot card girl coming at 8 p.m. So we had to be back to the house at 8 p.m. for her. But I knew supper would be about 2 hours because I knew we'd be having drinks and like, you know, like it wouldn't be like a quick dinner. So I was kind of hoping we could get in for like 5:30ish, but that means you would have to join the wait list according to the trends at like in the afternoon, because the week before it was a 3-hour wait. The wait list was 3 hours. I was like, oh my gosh, like what time am I gonna have to join this wait list? So last week was key, because last week the wait time went down because all the tourists are going home now, and the wait list was like 45 minutes, half an hour. One day was 14 minutes. I was like, okay. So I knew, okay, I'm probably not going to have a 3-hour wait. So as soon as 4 o'clock hit, we're at the house, I checked the wait list. It said 1 hour. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to join the wait list. So I joined the wait list. And we only had to wait probably like 30 minutes. And then they texted my phone to say our table was ready. And it's literally across the street. So we scooted over. It worked out perfectly. But I think that was my biggest worry, was that we wouldn't be able to do that restaurant. And that it would run into the tarot card reader. But everything was so smooth and flawless. Like it was not... Like everything was perfect, absolutely perfect. So the restaurant, we got in at the restaurant at like 5 o'clock. We were back by 7:30. We were there like 2.5 hours. We got back at 7:30. The tarot card reader came. The meal was a 10 out of 10, first of all. And guess what? My sister had on the veil and stuff. And this woman came up to her and was like, congratulations on getting married. I had a beautiful marriage for 54 years before I lost him. And I just think marriage is so wonderful. And Cheryl was like, oh, thanks. And she slipped her a American $20 bill and was like, here you go. I wish you a lifetime of happiness. I was like, that is so sweet. I would never think to do that. But yeah, and then like a whole bunch of men kept coming up to her and was like, congratulations, when's the wedding? And I just couldn't believe the attention she got with the veil and stuff on. And people giving her like marital, oh, like, I've been with my partner for this long, and like, it's the greatest thing. I'm so happy for you. And it was just so nice. Like, she just got a lot of compliments and advice and well wishes. And this was all at the restaurant. So that was so good. The tarot card reader came, and oh my gosh. Oh, that woman, she was amazing. She was so good. I've never done anything like that before. And I feel like if I explain everything back to you, it will sound a bit like generic, but I swear to you, it was very personal. One second, my mom's calling. I apologize. It's been many hours. I wasn't on the phone that whole time. I promise. Trevor and I went downtown and we ended up having a little date. But, okay, my tarot cards. So, the lady that read our tarot cards, her name is Nancy, but she goes by the Island Cleo. So I'll link her information in the description bar if you're local and you're interested. You guys, she was so good. She was so good. Like, we all were like, wow. Like, everything that she said resonated with each person. Like, it was like one girl. I won't give away everyone's readings, but there was this one girl there, and the first card she flips was like, she's like, does the date September 7th mean anything to you? And she's like, that's my birthday. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it was so amazing. My dad came through for my sister, and like, she did not know that my sister's father, like, well, my father too, but you know what I mean? Like, that her father had passed away. Like, she didn't know any of that. And I don't want to, that's her stuff, and I don't want to tell you about other people's readings, but mine was cool. It was like, basically mine was saying like that I'm going to be entering like a change, and I have to like follow my intuition. And it was so funny because at the end of my reading, she was like, I just feel like there's like, I just feel like I need to do one more card. I was like, okay. And the reading was over at this point. Like, all the cards were done. She's like, I just feel like I need to do another card. She flips over the card and it was the death card. I was like, okay. Okay, thanks. But no, the death card doesn't mean like what you would think, right? It doesn't mean death, but it does mean like, it's actually it's a really good card. Like, it means like the closing of a chapter and the beginning of something new, or like the birth of something new. And like, it's like something is ending, but there's something happening too. A lot of my reading was about like following my intuition. And like, she was like, you're the type of person that like, you see the top of the mountain and you just want to get there, but you don't want to deal with things in the way. That's so me. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with everything. I just want to get there. I don't want to deal with all this. Like, just get me where I need to be. And it's so true. And then she said like, that like, there's something like I'm working towards that I'm like, I work really hard at, and just like never give up. And I took that as like YouTube, because this is something I've always worked hard towards. And like, cards kept showing up that were like, it's like kind of like the little things that make the biggest impact. Or like, there was like a certain fairy card that showed up, and it was like the small, I forget, kind of like what you're doing at home is actually the big thing. Like, this is like everything you're doing, all the little things, like making the lunches and the suppers and make sure all the laundry's done, and just making this place a safe, happy home is actually the dream. That's actually a big thing. That's not just all the little things you're doing every day is actually huge to the people in your world. And like, you're actually doing great things. And like, that's a lot of what was showing up too. And then like, what else was it? But it was very much like there's going to be change happening, and there's like something is ending, and you're entering a new like part of life. And I'm like, that could be menopause. True. Like, honestly, I'm not in the thick of it yet, but like, I know I'm entering perimenopause. I know this, like, I just feel it. I know something's happening. And I just think like, I'm there, like I'm in the early stages of it. And that could be that, like I'm closing one chapter. Like I do feel myself evolving, and I do feel different. Like this whole year, like I feel like I say that all the time on here. Like I just feel I literally can feel myself changing. I feel myself interested in new things and gravitating towards other things. That was coming up in my readings. Like she's like, I think there's more out there. Like just keep. Like she kept asking, like, what are your hobbies? And I was like, I have a lot of hobbies. Like I didn't want to be like this. I do have a lot of hobbies. But she's like, just don't stop that. Like there's a lot out there. Keep going. And yeah, Trevor showed up. Like I took it as it was Trevor. I mean, I don't know. She didn't say it's Trevor, but of this person that's going to always tell you the truth, that's always going to be there for you, who will tell you how it is, but you lean on this person, like they're there for you. So I took that as Trevor. What else showed up for me? A thing about boundaries, like that I have to make sure I lock in boundaries, which is definitely something I want to be better at, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm just not the greatest with that sort of thing. I don't like confrontation, and I just don't like confrontation. So like sometimes boundaries can get muddled a bit with me because I never want to hurt somebody's feelings. Like I'd rather take the blow than let somebody else. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but like stuff like that was showing up, like a boundary thing was showing up. And then like yeah, what I actually did so I downloaded ChatGPT. Like I've never used this thing before in my life, and I put in the picture of the tarot cards because she said we could take a picture of our reading. So I put the picture in ChatGPT because I don't want to forget. And ChatGPT did like a summary of like what the actual cards meant, but she was more like, you know, it could mean this, it could mean this, it could mean, like, she very like explained, like she knew her stuff so well. And like I just felt like everyone's reading was perfect for them. Like everybody's reading was just like, wow, that is so that person. And like, you know, like my sister's was so, like my dad showing up for my sister, and she did not know about my dad. So like, and she was like, I have chills, I have goosebumps. And at one point she was like, Ernie loves his girls so much. Like he loves his girls. And that was the last message we have from Dad was like before he died, he had arranged for a Christmas gift to show up. Do you guys remember this? A Christmas gift to show up for us on Christmas. And he had a message written in a card that he wants. So that was the message in the card, and the message in me, my sister, my mom, and Florence, our cards said, I love you girls so much. Like all of our cards said, I love you girls. Like that was his exact words. Like, make sure you tell my girls I love them so much. And she said that randomly I don't remember who she was reading. And she was like, oh, Ernie loves his girls so much. And we were like, oh, he did. He did. And it was so like you guys, I can't even rave enough about it. Like, she was so good. Like, you have to have an open mind, but just know, like, I've never done this before, so like, I don't know, but like, she was so good. And she does not know me. Well, I guess she kind of knows me now, but like, we didn't know each other. Like, it's not a sponsored thing at all. Like, I paid for my reading, everything like that. But like, if you're local, I totally recommend the Island Cleo. She says she posts every day. So I'm going to follow her. I think maybe on Facebook. I'll have to see. I'll have to find where she is online because I want to follow her, and she was just so good. And like her whole spread, like she had like a cloth that she put out, and then she put like crystals and candles, and it was just beautiful. She had like sage and she put it in the candle, and oh, we got to all take home our candles. Like it was such a good experience. Like if you're having like a retirement party, a birthday party, bachelorette party, like she did, I think she did like 20-25 minutes with each person, and like that was, I think she does more in-depth things too, but I don't know, but that's what we did, and it was so good. Like it's such a fun idea if the crowd likes that sort of stuff. But anyway, I can't even recommend her enough to you guys. And so I was happy with my reading a lot. And at one point she was like, a card, I forget what card it was, she pulled, and it was like, she's like, I don't see this in you, but like it, like a monkey brain. Like I'm like, what does a monkey brain mean? I felt like I kind of knew, but I was like, I'm just double checking here. And she's like, like a brain that's just like this, that doesn't turn off, and there's just like, woo, because you know me, around new people, I'm so quiet, so I was like quiet around her, and she's like, I don't see that. And I was like, oh, but I do. I have a monkey brain, I really do. Ask the people at YouTube. I'm just like, I bounce from thing to thing, but like my brain doesn't stop, right? Unless I'm around someone new, and then it'll stop completely. I'll go in slow-mo. But like, yeah, I was like, oh no, that is me. And so that showed up, a monkey brain, and the death card. And so anyway, it was a really cool experience. I can't recommend it enough. So I'm having Mom over for supper, so maybe I'll let you guys say hi to her, and then we'll end this. We're just doing homemade pizza for supper. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good Labor Day. We were having a good one. Trevor and I went downtown and went for a walk, and we were like just exploring, like, you know, just the downtown area, and that was really fun. But I can't wait to I actually don't mind the shampoo from the rotating house. Like actually it wasn't bad, but like not having a brush, my hair is going to be wild next time I wash it. But there's the Momo.
Hi.
Show them your pizza.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look good. You want to end my vlog?
Okay.
Have you been watching?
Yeah.
I think you're too busy.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you
Thanks
tomorrow.
for watching.
So I just close my eyes.